Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Ruji Media. I'm your host, Richard Mordla. And today, stay tuned because we're going to talk about how to find your photography genre. All right, everyone, thank you for being here with me one more time. I really appreciate the time. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just go down there, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button as well, because I am loading videos every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, and every Sunday. So it's tutorial vlogs. So all right, so here today we are here, and once again, thank you. I really appreciate you being here, because today we're gonna be talking about something that has been bothering me for quite a while, and that is how to find your photography genre. And even though I'm gonna be talking about the photography genre, this can apply to any field in which you might be starting or you already in, but you really don't know what's your genre. And I want to make clear that genre and also a style is very different. Like if you have a style, it's different from the genre that you are, so that you can stay tuned with me and connect. Let's sync here. For instance, you see Halloween. Everybody was celebrating Halloween, etc., and doing makeups and making photography and also clothing for Halloween. But Halloween is not a genre itself. It belongs to a genre that is called terror. You see, like Halloween belongs to terror. So that's why the makeup is different, the outfit is different, the clothing is different, the atmosphere is different. Now, within Halloween days, you can have your own style. You can have your own ways to do, for instance, if you are a makeup artist, to do makeup. If you are in the fashion industry, to create clothes for that specific day. Like, okay, it's Halloween, but you can also be fashion, for instance. And for us, photographer and as well retoucher, so it's the same. Like we create a scene based on Halloween, and then based on that, we work. But that can be our style. We use our style based on Halloween, but the genre itself is terror. So it's different, the style and the genre. So the style comes to be more like the aesthetics that you are using for you to do something. But genre is completely different. And what I mean by that, so let's go to the point. For instance, if you are a photographer and you know that within photography, you have, let's say, macro photography, food photography, you also have landscape photography, you have portrait photography, you also have fashion photography. I think I mentioned it already, but yeah, you have fashion photography. And commercial is like a huge range, but there you have it. Also, you have baby photography or newborn photography, as it is called, that one. You have astrophotography. So all that are genres of photography. Those are the genre of photography. Now, within that genre, you can have your style, you can find your voice, and also you can create your own aesthetics, how you're going to do things. See, now we are going to differentiate that. We are differentiating that. But all right, now I know what is the difference between one thing and what is the difference between the other. But how do I know what genre I really like? Even though I've been searching and watching many people and they given a lot of advices of that, all the advices that I have seen out there on internet, they lean more into the style of photography, but not into the genre of photography. And again, this applies for anything. So you just need to listen to the principle here. And based on that principle, you can think and say, all right, but you know what? I'm a painter, I'm a makeup artist, or I'm a fashion designer. So what genre am I? And then based on that, you will start creating, and you will start producing. But the way to find your genre is you need to try many different genres of any area that you are. For instance, if you are in photography, start trying all of them, but don't do like one day thing. You have to keep doing what you are doing or the way you're doing it. But within that, what you want to do is dedicate 1 month to a different genre. And I'm going to put this very simple. For instance, you are into the fashion industry, but you are into the, I will say, casual clothing. Well, how about if you continue doing casual clothing, but move on and give it a 1 month project or 2 month project up to 3 month project? I will say 3 to 6 months, and you start working on a genre like a sport clothing or outfit. And if you are in photography, what you want to do is you say, okay, you know what? I think I like macro photography, but you know what? I also like to do fashion. I also like to take pictures of newborn babies. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Just write down all the genres that you like and then dedicate to them 3 to 6 months and learn the process and see, observe how much you enjoy that. And why 3 months? And I said, why 3 months and why 6 months? And why you want to do it on a way that it will be like a project. You just don't want to do it a one-time thing and say, you know what, I don't like it. I'll tell you why. Because you want to know all the aspects that that genre bring, all the business, how it works. You want to learn how business works. You want to learn what is the workflow that you need to create for that. If you are a photographer, like you're not going to work the way you work macro photography with, for instance, a portrait photography. If you are a makeup artist, you're not gonna do a night makeup to a bridal makeup. So it's different, and it's different audience, it's different way to handle your client. It's a different conversation that you're gonna have. It's gonna be different kind of a back and forward, maybe emailing, maybe DM each other on Instagram, maybe WhatsApp. It doesn't matter the funnel that you use for communication, but the communication is gonna be very different. That's why you say, you know what, I think I like these 4 type of photography, but I'm going to take a 3 month project and I'm going to try to launch a project to a client. At the beginning can be for free, like if you are a beginner, but if you are not a beginner, if you're not starting, let's say, when I say beginner, I mean like you already have some fan base, you already have some knowledge and some clients portfolio. So you want and then start leaning for 3 months to 6 months and start looking for those clients and see how does it feel. How make you feel? Are you happy? Are you enjoying the process? Like the communication, the emails, the back and forward. When you are in the actual set, it doesn't matter if you are a designer. Once again, and I mentioned a lot of designer because I how to say, I have a lot of them around me, also makeup artists. But if you are into fashion, outfits, and you want to see how it works because you have your online store, so start like a 3 month to 6 month project and learn all the do and don'ts of that part of the business, so like that you can actually and genuinely find your genre. And once you find your genre, then you can work in the aesthetics to create your own style, which for that I'm going to talk about the style, but that's for a different blog that we're going to make sometimes during next week or maybe next month. But definitely we already working on it. It's a different scenario, like finding your style. So once again, how do you find your genre? Very simple. Write down on a piece of paper everything that you think you like. If you like within photography, macro photography, bridal, wedding photography, that's what I'm gonna say, wedding photography, you like, for instance, landscape photography, write it down and put yourself 3 to 6 month projects that you work and you can see how does that project make you feel. Do not forget that. You need to feel it. You need to know. But don't limit yourself like, oh, you know what? I like macro photography. I'm doing macro photography. But and then when you see something else, you get like, wow, that's so cool. I want to try. Don't be afraid. Go for it. Do it. Explore. It doesn't matter if you are already established photographer or if you are established on the industry that you're working on. It doesn't matter. You need to explore, because guess what? Whether you like it or not, that genre that you thought that you like, now you can bring that knowledge to you, to the genre that you're working already, or to the one that you really love. Now you have that with you. That is, like I like to call it, that goes to your belt of knowledge. Now you have a more gross and strong belt of knowledge with different tools that you didn't know before, and now you can apply. See, and remember, style and genre are two different things. Don't mix up genre with style. Many people are confusing that, and that goes for retoucher, for photographer, for cinematographer, for makeup artists as well. And then what else? Fashion designer, painter. Like, I'm surrounded around artists, and I talk a lot about this with them. And also, if you are an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter the side of the business in which you are, you need to find your genre, and then you find your styling, and then you work in the aesthetics, and then you work in your workflow, like how to make your work productive, quick, fast, and with good quality. So you remember that. So now that you know how to find your genre, I would like to read in the comment section below, like, what do you think? What genre are you? I really would like to read, like, what genre of photography, of any industry that you are. I really would like to read, like, what genre are you, and which genre do you like, and would you like to try? And once you start trying, you can send me a DM, and you can send me pictures, you can send me a video, maybe talking, it doesn't matter. But I really would like to connect with you, and maybe we can discuss back and forward and give you some advices down the line. All right, guys, that's it for me. So now you know how to find your genre in any area of business or art that you are in. I hope this video helped you a lot. And as well, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go down there, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button so that every time I load a video, you will be notified. As well, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitter, all of them with the same name, Ruji Media. This is your host, Richard Morla. Thank you for being here with me. Once again, see you on the next one.